Doesn't hurt to ask. Please ship in a box of sturdy mailer. Doesn't hurt to ask. $4.73. This is second to last order in the Brickell order here. Oh man, I got it sitting here. It's just regular parts. She was a commenter, right? Forest woman? So that's okay. It's a beautiful specimen. Just completed one. Got the bandana from DNA Bricks, and then I already sold that. So I didn't plan on buying another bandana. I have another head. I bet you I'll find a bandana in the next week. I wish I had that then. But either way, $26, not bad. And we'll get him a box. We did it. My 11:30 valuation is definitely right. Should be able to easily get this out within less than an hour or so. Just take it easy, get this out. Still not feeling the best, but oh well, we'll get there. Just tired. That sub pump, I was sleeping underneath that sub pump over there, all night. It was going off loud. Update on the water situation. Did not have to vacuum it this morning. It's right there, it's holding, but 3 inches of snow it looks like. It's going to melt out by Wednesday. It's going to be 50 here, so it'll come back. Good boy, Relied. Good boy. 11:15. There it is. All done. One upside, if there's any, to not having too many sales on eBay is it shouldn't take me too long. And I did these Saturday, like afternoon. I came down for a half hour. Got some ready. Just didn't have my computer on. It stuff that I knew. Or I was pulling the orders, getting them lined up for this morning. And I was just rebuilding them as I had them in front of me. So I know I can't do any more Commander Cody, so he's done. This one I forget, but I gotta organize them. Usually I start with any multiples, like black and yellow Futurons. Oh, that's a good one. There's actually a black Futron. That one's bad. In here too. Just a regular single one. Anyway, this done. Just gonna answer a question here that I get from time to time, why I don't list multiple items on eBay. Because if I had more of these visors, I could list this guy again, I think. Actually, I need a torso. No, I have it. So the only thing I'm missing to list him a second time, actually need a blue helmet. Well, why I'm doing this question answer is because I completed this guy. I just sold him, I completed him, and he will sell again. And I can see inside this drawer that I go into quite often, whenever I sell. I have a torso, I have a lot of legs, I have one armor, I don't have the blue helmet. There could be some parts in here. I try to separate some of them. I have Clicks, he's a pretty popular one. So basically I am going to go to Bricklink and turn my camera on accident upside down. Oh, it's really going funny. Okay, we're back after my thing went crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this to my list. Boom. Torso. I only have one torso, so why not? And then we're gonna go. I only have one of those. Why not? This is how my wanted list gets out of control. Stuff I don't even need, but I want. In this, I only have one head I saw. Actually, I have two because I have another complete in there. But I might have some in my store. I actually do have some in my store. I have 12, so I'm not going to touch that. Just leave it as is. And then somebody that's watching this video is probably just going to buy all those to laugh at me. Like, oh, you shouldn't have showed me. You're going to probably need those later. Have to buy them later. Don't do it. Anyway, that's how to answer that. I go into these drawers quite often. Every Monday for sure. I'm sitting here for 2-3 hours doing this. Keeping a tab on my inventory of things I know will sell and continue to sell, and I want to continue to buy. So that's why I don't list multiples on eBay. I know it's a little more work, but look how many listings I have for sale. it works for me. All right, let's see how much unnecessary items I add to my wanted list. I guess it's not too bad. And I've had thoughts of deleting my wanted list for good. So I don't buy anything on Bricklink unless I really absolutely need it. Just buy the things I actually need in large quantities at times. It's just hard. It's hard to get that concept because I've been talking. Well, I've been talking the last few years. This guy, Dr. Bricks, he deleted his Bricklink about a year ago after I was trying to convince him not to, but he did it. He sells a ton, and he said he's no longer going to buy on Bricklink. I tried to talk him out of that. Like, you should probably still do that to keep your listings up, because here you go. His sold is 3,100 in the last 60 days. That's a ton. That is just so much. And he just started listing his parts for sale instead of trying to keep them to complete things. And it looks like I think that's a little cheap for that. I would have bought that. Dark blue cape. So it looks like the parts are going very well. It's not, I mean, I've been selling parts, nothing like these, none of the rarity type of things that you don't see every day. But it's a good concept to not buy anymore on Bricklink, because I'm trying to hit some goals, pay off debt. It's really hard with Bricklink in the way. But I'm at record level inventory levels. That's the good thing. So if I ever say I'm not going to buy anything for a while, obviously I can just put sales on and just not buy anything and sell, because I have a lot of stuff for sale already. I've done the work to get stuff for sale. So either way, I'm gonna still buy a few things. Keep thinking about it. We're doing some sort of a tear down up in this place. Get some stuff moving. All right, so it's like 2:30 Monday here. I decided to part out a used set. Got this from Brickworld Indie as a trade from, I guess it's Mr. Brick Archaeologist and Aaron's Bricks. There he is. He's got the hammer in there. He's not holding the hammer there, but there he is. All right, so let's get this done. All right, we're getting the prices. We looked it up at the show. Is 120 bucks. And there it is right there. I deleted the minifigs already, so. And even the helmet's in here? I didn't know that. The extra helmet, I guess, because he doesn't come with the helmet. All kinds of stuff. So the parts were an amazing addition. So looks like a good part out from a store here. Alright, so here's what we ended up with. It was missing just a couple tiny parts. One rubber band was gone. It could be here somewhere. I didn't see it though. One chewed up, one reddish brown. Actually, this wasn't even in the set, or that. So I don't know where those came from, but yeah, very easy, very good part out. It's 311. Someone's yelling upstairs. Let's export this to an upload and get this done. There we go. I'm calling it a day. I added 140 lots or something like that just now, so that is always good. Gotta get back to 400,000. Gotta get back there. So clean this up. Actually, dinner is about ready. Then head to the post office. Just trying to clean up some stuff here. It's just before 4. Got a couple of these guys. I took a bunch of stuff out of here. There's more stuff to list. That's more like the sort. And I went ahead and put it over here. I got this complete. Slave 1 parts, Lego Movie 2, a couple Bionicles, and things are on my stand for Brickworld that I system as used. And then a bunch of Series 22 that had an abundance, so I've got to figure out what to do with that. So yeah, for tomorrow, and then I got to see what's at the P.O. box here. Or whether they're here. 45 today. Still need to get up to the 50s. Anyway, it's almost 7 a.m. I'm late today. I had to sleep in. So that is 21 items there. Got some sports cards. I mean, I haven't listed them forever, but baseball's starting this week. I don't understand those two, but I don't know. There we go. All right, let's see what we got going on here for April 5th. We're loading. April the 5th. 6 on Bricklink, 3 on Brick. Oh, wow. 1,000 items. 165 lots. 375. I'll take it. Let's get this done. All right, I'm on order number 2, and this is an example of just remembering what you're doing, I guess. Because this is in drawer 541. I just pulled the last one out of here, and then I see there's torsos there, but I know I just got those torsos recently, a lot of them, like 50 of them. And then so I look at the drawer, and it should have nothing left in it. So these are lost parts that we will have to do something with. Final order of the morning pulled. Came in about 5:30 this morning or something for Life Brick Studios. Thank you for the order. Get it out same day. Apparently, you just got a Cloud City Boba Fett there. I had 2 of them. Now I have 1. I'm back down to 1. All right, today I'm not going to commit to too much. Just stuff I got to clean up. I put up here last night. It's going to do that. I'll get to those things. I'll do those last, those CMFs, and I have a box there. Some good stuff in there. All right. I remember this penguin. I just put the head in a drawer because I was going to part it out because I didn't have the fur collar. I remember that I had to take the fur collar because somebody bought a single one. I didn't know where it was in my wall. So I was putting the head away. So 1023 and 1024 are kind of like a mixed match of new parts that I probably won't get a lot of, or I don't know, it's when I don't want to find another drawer. So they're both right here. No longer lost. I'll take this head back out. I put it in there and I went back to check them. Like, oh, so those are fur colors. I can complete them because it makes a lot more sense to complete than to part out. So I'll do that. And this is 1024, and I have 1. I did that, so I can actually put that back for sale and remove lost. Nice. Found this a long time ago in a bulk lot. All I did is just put in a bag with a set number. So how do you do this? I'm going to start by parting out. I guess you got to select dark purple. I'm just going to go new. Look at all this stuff I already have in my store. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go through what I don't have in my store. So I need 2 1x2s, 1 1x4. I'll come over here, grab the parts that I can't get out of my store. In there, and maybe I should just take my computer right over there and see what I can get as well. I don't know. That's what I should do. I should just take my computer and then as I can't find something, just open this a new window and then subtract it, go get it. That's probably the easier way to do this. So take it over to my used parts. Nothing over here is for sale. This is where I kind of I have some minifigure hauls here that are taking up space. I'm not seeing clone helmets. So this is where I kind of I kept this area to kind of sort with or put my computer on. So I'm gonna grab my mouse, and so like 6 of those black. That's easy. Down here. 1, 2, 3. And I'm not looking for part variations. It's fine. I'm not putting this on Bricklink. That's number 1. So we'll keep doing that. 2 of those right in front of me. Is it the inside? There's 1. There's 2. 1 black big one. Boom. And then I have, once I get all the parts, I have the instructions open over here. I think. Yeah. Then I'll go ahead and just build it up. Alright, we didn't do too bad. It wasn't a complete success though. These are all the parts that I stole from my store. I needed 10 of these. I had none in my store, so those are on my list. And then I needed 2 dark purple of these. I don't have any, so that's all we need to complete it. So I'll have to come back to this another day. Let's see if I can get that in the, see if it'll fit in the bag still, but eventually I'll get the parts. Oh wait, there's another dark purple there, so we need 8. I thought about like trying to pull parts for up to 3 of them and buy more of these. It does make sense with some of these figures like that, but it's not much work from here, so I just said maybe I won't be able to find those for a good deal. But anyway, that's, oh, that should be a stickered piece. I put all the stuff I want to get to someday in there and dump it and take care of it later. I got my TV going with some Wildest Australia show, something like that. I lied, I put it together. It's got to put 2 pieces on each arm and 3 on each leg once I get them. All right, so putting some stuff to sale, like a 10-cent, 5 cents, little things are just here, but hardly no one's selling them, so why not? And I have these catalogs, which are awesome. So these are all going. Actually, this one's a poly bag one I gotta do. So get these for sale. These usually sell eventually. These are cool vintagey stuff. Frame them. All right, both of these I found are incomplete. This is missing, I think, 4 parts. There's like a ball and a launcher and a foot. I might have it somewhere. And this guy, missing the ball. Might not be much more than that. I'm just checking the value. So if I part both of them out and they have all the parts, they're 52. He sells for over 20 at used and he's 15. So definitely part out looks like the best way, even though I'm missing a few parts. I know like all these chains are not here. I don't have them. So it looks like a sticker sheet. I gotta delete that. But I just have put them both into a brick store file and consolidated what's the same. And I'm gonna tear them apart, get them listed, and then move on to that one. All right, the evaluation I showed actually had these parts and the regular ones, so I delete some. Then also missing some stuff, so it came to 36 bucks, which is about what you get for selling them complete. So upload this, and it's 11:30 almost. I guess I'll just go right onto this Slave 1 and see what we get for that. All right, this is what I believe I have most of. I don't have the figures. I just had Jangly sold, and I still have him for sale, or he might have sold. A little boy there, whatever his name is. It's coming apart. Yeah, look at those pieces. Those are neat. So this is a combination of 2 sets that I found at different times, as far as I remember. One was not very many parts, but I just like identified it, so I threw it in the bag with this. So all these different pieces here. So I'm going to tear this apart, color code it, and I got the brick store file going. Delete the minifigs. Let's see if I see there's magnets, but let's see what it's worth here in a moment. One time when I first started Bricklink, I sold one of these pieces for a lot. Can't remember what it was. All right, there's the piece there. 19 bucks for that, and 9 for that. So I sold those out of this when I first got it, and I put the rest away. It was like when I first started Bricklink 2, I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. It's one of the highest dollar value parts I ever saw at that point. I remember that specifically. So this looks like a pretty good dollar amount. Obviously, I don't. But there's parts of 2 sets, and I don't have those expensive pieces. So we're looking at maybe 75 bucks if I'm lucky. We'll see. See what we can do. All right, about 10 parts in, I'm like, I'm gonna struggle to hit $50, and I would have. Oh, here's the number. We just barely hit it. The reason I did, because in black I grabbed 20 hairs instead of 1, because I had a bunch of those, so I just added 20 in my store that I didn't have any for sale. So it's the only reason we made it. And then these are just rejected parts that nobody wants. There's so much yellowing on there. And these I'm gonna add singly after this. A few things, and these all going to sort away where all my parts go, and add them bulk later when I have a lot of them. So not bad. What time did I start? 11:30ish. So 35, 40 minutes of work. Get that out. These are pretty good winners for a pretty basic part. The price guide on a used $1.39. I got 5. So I had a few parts for this. That's where the used come from. That's where those sand green tiles came from. What I don't understand is these as counterparts. What are we looking at here? It doesn't have a counterpart for. It only has counterparts for the small attachment on the top. The 1x2, not the 2x2, is like that. Unless I'm doing something wrong, someone help me. Because here's this, and it doesn't bring up a part here. What would I use? Sets? 5 parts. It just brings up those. So what's up with that? What is it like? It's looking at me funny. Yeah, I took a bath in the middle of a Tuesday. I'm just cold and tired. Not feeling the best. Anyway, that's our last hour. Got some food, another coffee, and we're gonna open this bad boy up. Ooh, that's cool. Magnet. Should I put it up here? My magnet wall? I don't know who put that there. Not me. Got some Brick Worlds up there. I got a new one for 2022. I gave my Detroit one to my son. That's a good one. I don't know why there's a poly bag there because it's so tiny. Anyway, let's see what it's worth. I'm just rambling now. Just to throw in, this is all throw-ins, nothing I purchased. There's a couple Dark Trooper sets in here. There's a couple, is he Season 2? No, Series 1. Still good. It's just throw-ins, it's nice. Ooh, a chicken. It's the time for Easter. That's nice. Ooh, more Spider-Mans. Look at that. Here. Alright, here's the pile. Got Instagram something. We're gonna clip art for something here. So, yeah, 8 Dark Trooper attacks, whatever. 10 of the Hoth or Snow Trooper battle packs. And then this is a really cool poly bag. 2 friends. I mean, it's not super cool, but you get some printed stuff. A bee. I got some of those already though. Some ice cream pieces. That's cool. This is, I think, the gift with purchase. This came out with 4 of those. This cool clown. I love this clown. It's got some more ice cream stuff. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more Spider-Mans. This one's pretty cool too. It's very useful. The shoe might be overproduced, but that little thing is awesome. 5 of those, and then some of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of those. And then all the freebies. Gotta love that. And guess how much this costs to ship from Canada? $13. It's actually 26, I guess, US dollars, but the very nice that pays half of it. And then throws in all that, so I'm like making out on that. So awesome. Everything definitely below retail. Not great deals, but good enough for it to make it worth it. You get some freebies, and that's stuff that a lot of people don't even have for sale in their store. Alright, more going to the convention bin. New Minecraft. Clown. Nice stuff. Alright, these are going to convention. We got a bunch listed, some stuff for sale. Added a few more parts. That's calling it a day. We're going to lay on the couch for the rest of the day. This sounds good to me. Alright, another late start, 6:50 a.m. Getting better though. More energy today. And I got 19, I think it's 19 items. 6, 7 in there. And a magazine. Nice. Alright, let's see what we're up against today. Bricklink and Brick Owl. What's the date? April the 6th. 12-1. Come on, Brick Owl. Pick up the slack. Only 286 total items and 13 orders. That is not much. 114 lots. That is an amazing day. So, with that many lots. Wow. I gotta get my coffee and get this done. Alright, this first order has a message. Thanks for including the purple space helmet with this order. Great job on the vlog. Keep it up. Hope the Legoland tip helped out, Wesley. So yes, basically, he gave me a tip for like a couple $100 profit. It's a little work. So I recall asking me for a purple space helmet when I had that video with the 5 guys in there, but they're already all sold. But now I bought a couple, so. Let's see what's in here. There's one in here, right? Oh, I took it out of there. I set it on my desk. This one. How much is it worth now? Like 30 bucks? I don't even know. But here it goes. There we go. This cool guy. The last one is the green one. This guy. There we go. There's the order. Awesome. Thanks again. Alright, here's an 11 lot, $137 order. Really helps push the envelope on the price per piece, or yeah, whatever it is, per lot. So it's going to the West Coast to a Bricks and Minifig store. Building some dinosaurs. Alright, all ready to go. If I was only at full strength and got up at 5 like I normally do, it'd be like 7:30 right now. No, I started real late. It'd be about 7:15. I don't know. All right, shall I go through the recap for March? And we had a battle going on here. It rained about an inch last night, so gotta get this cleaned up. All right, took care of the eBay store. Now I got 5 of these are gonna start out. Most of these are gonna go to Brick World, I think. Brick World Milwaukee, what's the figures? Not 100% sure. Some might go to Bricklink, I don't know. But I'll sort them out. All right, going to Brick World Milwaukee. And the other, so that's 8 figures. I have 7. I put 7 on here, and they're actually below the averages. So it's a really good part of this. It cost me $75 for all 5 sets. So that plus what I get for those is a very good part out. And we're done. Fourth time today. It's not even noon. All right, final job for today is the 20. I have 21 of these by the sticker sheets, and I knew there's 6 in here. I originally parted some out, and then I got 5 in here and here. This is a complete set, unfortunately. I bought it from another eBay seller that did sell on Bricklink. I figured they would realize to keep them in their respective bags, but they never actually parted out sets, so they did watch my videos. So anyway, if you are selling parts to a set to someone, say I'm buying the minifigs, I have 30 of these sets, you want the parts for 3 times the part value, that's what I paid. So I get paid $8 a set for the parts. Then basically, we didn't put the extra pieces in there, which is nice. Basically, you want to keep them, you just tape the bag shut. Do not put all the parts to one set in one bag, like that. Makes more work. Alright, just finishing up the first 16 sets, and all the minifigs are already processed, put away, lot to convention. And dump out these 5 bags that are all put together. Go through this mess. And add it up. And get them uploaded. Alright, we are ready to upload this, and I think I'm going to photograph upstairs and just relax. It's like 2:30 here. I'm losing energy fast. Anyway. So our value here for this is $970. This is what I paid for all 21 total sets and parts, even with the ones without the minifigs. And we're doing 10 complete, which this is wrong though. This will be like, I don't know, $795. So that just kind of get it what these are. I have to adjust some of that, so it'll bring it down more like $850. But anyway, good stuff. And then the first 6 sets that I had, I already took the figs out and took them to Brick World and sold, basically. All of them except a few Dark Troopers I still had in there. So I added 10 more to the convention stuff for that. Added 5 Lukes to the convention as well. Added 3 more to eBay. So this is a good part out, 3,000 parts. And let's see what we have once you upload it, how many parts you have in the store. Alright, there's our ending at 395,874. With 12,349 lots. Nice. Ooh, I made Brick World Indie Log. I cut off there, but awesome. See what they got from my booth there. Alright, Thursday morning here. The Rainwaters are winning. Just got a little bit over here. Gotta vacuum this up. eBay, slow. I have over 50 listings I'm adding today, so I got to get my mail from the post office, and I have a lot of Bricklink orders ready to complete stuff. So 1 sports card sold all of a sudden. So that was over 20, that was over 30, so decent sized prices. But get this out of here, get the Bricklink Brickall. All right, April 7th orders. 2 on Brickall. Ooh, 4 items, 4 lots. Whoa. 10 on Bricklink, 446, 88 lots. Because there's too many figs that were going over 100 each, so that's how we got to that number. Let's get going. All right, this order has a note. Hi, thanks for all your help and time. Cheers. Han? Is that Han? Awesome. Here's the order. Thank you so much. All right, this order has a message. Your YouTube videos have been super helpful in helping me operate my own store. Thank you for keeping up the good work. Awesome. And there's You can see 3 lots here. These new heads. This amazing Shock T. This awesome Clone Commander Wolf. Awesome little specimen there. Awesome. Thank you for watching, and thanks for the order. Alright, the final order is 1 instruction book. Super Battle Droid. This will be 1 guy. And then a 5th brother. It's a beautiful guy. I had him a little bit higher than normal, but I thought eventually the lower cost ones will sell, and then that will be the lowest cost one. Not sure if that's happened, but it took a few weeks. There's a note. I'm just curious whether the 5th brother comes with his lightsaber or not. I hope it does. So I just sent a message that Bricklink does not include accessories. It comes exactly as you see it in the picture, and according to the parts list, for those that don't know Bricklink, you have to buy accessories separately. Yes, some sellers may include accessories, but it will be in the description. And definitely was not in the description. And that is over a $10 part, so that doesn't come with it, unfortunately. So I let them know that, yeah, no extras, comes as pictured. But awesome day of orders. It's only just after 8. Get this out the door, and I got some listing to do. All right, got to get to listing here. Everything I photographed. It doesn't look like a lot, but there's actually a ton in there. So gotta take this film off this camera and edit some videos and get that going as well.